Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video. In today's video, it's going to be for the Jimmy cordless vacuum. So we have it right here in front of us. The company's goal with this Jimmy vacuum, and this is the JV51 model, is to rival the Dyson V8, coming in at better specs with a better price as well. Now, just like all my unboxing and review videos, in the description box below the video, you're gonna find a direct link where you can read more reviews about it, pick one up yourself, and if I forget to mention any specifications, that information will be in that link in the description box below. You guys in the UK, I will have that linked as well for you if they sell it in the UK. We're gonna pull this out in just a second, but I do wanna run a couple quick specs by you, and then we're gonna hit you with some more specs in just a second. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. We have a lot of fun here. Smash that subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notifications so when fresh content comes out, you're the first to know. Again, the model is JV51. This is a 400-watt vacuum cleaner. Rate of voltage is 21.6 volts. Net weight is gonna be 2.9 kg. Gross weight is about 3.9 kg. Machine size is 600 by 220 by 230 millimeters. It does have a sweet long runtime of 45 minutes with a 2500 milliamp lithium ion battery pack that is detachable. So if you picked up an extra one, you could vacuum your whole house with 2 battery packs or 1 battery pack for a 45-minute runtime. All right, let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy and see what we have inside here. We're gonna go ahead and cut on in here. We won't make this too long, obviously. We're gonna show you the attachments and what's inside the box. So inside the box here, right on top, we have our welcome manual and probably warranty information as well. Quick start guide letting you know some specs. Second up, we have ourselves our nice long tube, very well designed, good quality, good color nonetheless, looking real sharp here. Coming up to our charging cable for our battery, lithium ion battery pack. Then we have our long adjustment here. As we can see here, our long brush underneath the bottom here. This would be for carpet, soft little brush on the back, attachment here, little pivoting head, long brush see-through so you can see if anything's tangled in there. Next up is gonna be one of our small attachments. This would be for, take this down to your car, has a brush that's able to click up and then click down for little tight little areas of your stairs, your cars. You guys can come up with many different options for that attachment. Second up is gonna be our other attachment. This is gonna be a little bit wider. This was personally one that I would be using for my stairs, being able to just get deep down inside, pull it back for a harder area surface. Now we have our brush head roller here. This would be for hardwood floors, vinyl flooring, tile, nice little pivoting head, well designed, clips in at the very top for your electrics to be able, obviously for the battery pack, to be able to give it power, pulling it over to the very bottom here. Nice soft roller for your hardwood, being able to obviously protect it while you're cleaning it. Next up is gonna be our battery pack here. Again, this is a 2,500 milliamp lithium ion battery pack, being able to detach from the vacuum, and so that you literally can have 2 battery packs instead of an internal one for longer clean time. And as we see on the side of it, that is our rechargeable plug there. Now we have our attachment for the wall. It does come with screws, mounting screws, drywall screws. Go ahead and screw this in. Put your attachments on there, hang this from your wall, your utility laundry closet if you want to do that. Next up is gonna be our unit. And this is our main motor, obviously. Let me show you a couple features here of this handheld motor here. This is able to actually detach entirely. We have our trapdoor compartment there, which releases obviously the dust into the trash. That's where we put on our battery pack there. We have our trigger handle there. Very nice soft pads on the bottom, being able to set this down without scratching any wood top desk. Our electrics hose clicks in right there for battery. Power to it. Our bottom there. And we're gonna go ahead and put in our battery pack here. Just clicks in. There's where obviously you recharge it again once the battery is completely drained. Detach our hose tube. And this also is a great feature. You push that down and it twists. Now this actually does twist as well. This can come down, you can clean it thoroughly right there. Go ahead and rinse that out. I would hand wash that, of course. Goes right back in like this. Clockwise, you're back in the game. Now you're like, Chris, where's the filter? Where's the HEPA filter? This just pulls right out, and there's your HEPA filter right there. Snaps back into place, but before we do, there's our inside there. Nice little compartment. Pops right back into play. You're ready to vacuum. That's really nice for easy cleanup. Snaps back into place. Bada bing, bada boom. This is our small, longer brush head. And we'll go ahead and click it on and see what we got here. All right, let's go ahead and go over some specs here, and we're gonna run through this pretty quickly here. You can also pause this and go ahead and read it a little bit more yourself here. But the main features, we're looking at 55% high efficiency digital motor, 100,000 RPM digital motor up to 125 AW suction power, and 55% efficiency. Has a 65-degree angle handle design, anti-winding hair design, which we're going to get to in the hair portion of the video. And again, we have a 45-minute long run battery time, but that is with a check mark, and the reason being, we're going to get to in just a second here as we see a couple more specs there. The Jimmy JV51 versus the Dyson V8. Let's go ahead and run on down here. Here's the hair cleaning comparison. It drops in as lighter than the Dyson V8, and right here. Now that check marker I mentioned on the 45-minute runtime, that is with normal mode without the electric brush. That's if you're cleaning your stairs with just the small attachments. If you are using the electric brush, it knocks that down to 35 minutes, which is a 10-minute difference. And so just letting you know, but comparison to the V8, you're looking at a 40-minute runtime, but with the electric brush, you're knocked down to 25 minutes. The sound comparison is 79.7 dBA, coming in under the Dyson V8. And here are your full comparison specs. You can go ahead and pause this, the Jimmy JV51 versus the Dyson V8. Battery, runtime, suction power, noise. Here is kind of the major differences. Now this is going to be rolling out at a price tag of $199.99 comparison, obviously, to the Dyson, which has a much higher price tag. It's like Nike shoes to Under Armour when Under Armour was first coming up. Now, if you are wondering, the vacuum does have 2 power modes. You hit the trigger one time, the vacuum will start, and if you hold that down, it'll go into super mode, which is your high suction. Hit that one time, it goes down to power mode 1. Hit it again, goes to power mode 2, goes to power mode 1 once you hit it again, and the off button is right there. So let's go ahead and take it for a little test run, see what we got. Notice how this bad boy gets right under there. My IKEA furniture. Beautiful. Being able to get really nice and close. It does have a pivoting head, so that pivots up and down there. And this is, again, is the long brushed roller head. All the way around my subwoofer. What I love about a cordless vacuum cleaner is that you literally can take this bad boy down to your car, which I've done multiple times, clean between your seats, clean your seats of your car, clean other items, clean your couch without having to deal with cords or any of that other nonsense. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got after a couple minutes there. Literally, I just vacuumed my whole entire house with my Dyson about a week and a half ago, and this already has accumulated 2 minutes. Again, that's just 2 minutes. A nice big old fat wad of dust. That's disgusting, but it has done a very good job. All right, so just open her on up. Go ahead and hit the little attachment there, and I always like to kind of bang it out myself like this. Flap open the trap. Bada bing, bada boom, you're back in business. So let me go ahead and show you a couple of ways that I use this vacuum. Absolutely phenomenal. The number one thing is we do have our hose attached, right? And so we want to put on this attachment. And so you could do it a couple different ways here. You can make it shorter by completely taking this one off. And then this has a beautiful, nice, tight fit here. So all this does is this slips right in here like this, nice and airtight. And then you begin. If you don't want it that short and you want to reach a little bit longer, then obviously then you would take your pole and insert it in this side here, which then this side would snap into place right here. if you were trying to get some lights or maybe your crown molding, if you wanted to dust on top of a fan, etc. And then you have a nice long tube go into your brush attachment. And of course that does fall down for hard, or again, it does clip up for your brush. So you're probably wondering why I am showing you this little strip of sliding door on my closet sliding doors. Well, that's because I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but there is a lot of dust right there, as we can see, accumulated. And this is an easy way to do it. There's a couple different options I used to do. I used to take a damp rag and swipe it, but unfortunately sometimes it would go on the carpet. And I've used this technique on my home blinds as well, and it works absolutely fantastic. So go ahead and shove that bad boy on in. It's gonna get a little loud here because I am gonna be turning it on, but all we're gonna be doing is vacuuming with our brush all the way down the row to clean that. And what's nice, obviously, we have a battery pack, no cords. Let's get going. All right, that was mode number 2. We did suck up a nice amount of dust there in our little bin. You can see it right there. Let's go ahead and zoom on in. That was literally under 20 seconds. And look at how much cleaner that is right there. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. I'm loving number 2 setting, high setting. Does a great suction job right there. And what's so nice about this compared to the Dyson V8 and other models, again, this removes entirely here. Of course, you would pull out your attachment. I won't open it up, obviously, because I do have some dust in there right now from the sliding doors, but you would dump that out in the trash waste bin, and then you could wash this out, wipe it clean, put it back together, and you're ready to go. This is a great feature, easy cleaning. Now, this is the second main reason why people buy these type of vacuums, cordless battery packs, battery powered and not corded, is the convenience of stair cleaning. We've all been there. I've been there many times before with a corded one, and you're lugging this thing up and down the stairs, hoping it doesn't fall over, scratching your wall, etc. And so this is what I personally use and do for my stairs. This can be for hardwood or carpet. You'll just need the proper attachments for this. And when I say proper attachments, I mean if it's hardwood, you might want to use the other roller and not the brush one. Totally up to you. You can if you want. I have my thicker attachment here. I have my smaller attachment here, and then I have my roller right here. So let me just briefly show you what I do on one stair here. So you could either skip the small one, or if you want to get in a lot of the small crevices in the edges here, you can do that. Let me just show you what I do. I'll go ahead and take the roller. Now you can use the tube if you want to, if you don't really want to get on your knees, if you want to stand up. I prefer just to get on my knees, saves my back a little bit of trouble. So let me show you a couple different options. All right, we're gonna go for the heavy setting. So I might cut some of the volume to save your ears here. So we'll go in the corners first. And that's using the small attachment. And then we'll pull that off. We can use the bigger one if we want to. And so you can get all your lines going here. Getting all the crevices here, using it right here as well. Or using the roller. And you can do that on both here as well. We already had a little bit of dust in there from our sliding doors, but let me show you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. That was about 30 seconds. And as we can see here, we have about double the amount of dust that I just had from my sliding doors, about 30 seconds worth of cleaning the stairs. And I just did this about a week and a half ago with my other cordless battery pack vacuum. This one has definitely trumped with the suction power for sure. That is a great attachment. Along with these ones, you're set right there with your stairs. Now I know I'm giving you a bunch of examples here, but this is another example. Again, cleaning for me, I'm the one that actually cleans. I don't hire anybody to clean for me. And so this attachment would also be good for your wood on your stairs. Again, cleaning and dusting. Normally I use a damp rag, but I tend to kind of smear dust and some debris around the edges, and it just is tiring. I don't like it, and so let me show you real quickly. Getting in between, and then right here again, so you don't have to move this. I definitely like that. Okay, I know you're probably wondering about my blind routine, so let me show you that real quickly as well. Now this is a great way to use your blinds as well, so we're gonna go with either attachment, doesn't really matter. Sorry, it's a little bit dark, but I have to close them for this purpose of this video. So we're either gonna go with our smaller brush, you're gonna work much quicker with the larger one here. So let's go ahead and crank it up, and then we're just gonna go down with it here. We're picking up a lot of dust. I gotta move in closer so you guys can see this. This is phenomenal right here. Because how do you clean your blinds and not get dust all over the house? It's a little hard to see, but we see a line right over here with dust, and then this area is cleaner here. Let me just go ahead and show you with my finger here. I just dusted that. Sorry if it's kind of hard to see there. Let me go ahead and do this side now, as we can see right there. So do you see that? Do you see this right through here? That's where I just put my finger with the dust. There it is on my finger here. Now let me show you with the vacuum. That way you're dusting it without using a wet rag or anything. You're sucking up the dust as you're wiping it straight down, so it's not getting all over the place. You can see in the sunlight coming through, there's no dust particles kicking up at all, and you're saving the white portion of your blind right here from getting nasty, dirty while you're using a damp cloth. Great way to clean blinds. All right, now's example is gonna be the hardwood or linoleum vinyl type of surface, and we're gonna use our big soft roller for this. We're gonna go ahead and juice it up to level 2. We're gonna go ahead and clean up this hair. Just got done cutting my hair, so let's go ahead and do that now. Wow. One pass over sucked that up really beautifully. And what's nice here is that it has a pivoting head here, as we can see here. Let's go ahead and cut that off so I can talk a little bit. So it has a pivoting head, so you can get in that nice corner here. You can go all the way down the edges here. That is absolutely phenomenal here. Very, very nice. Here's level 1 here. There's all my hair in the container, looking absolutely stunning. Let's go over here in the corner. And that's a one-stop shop. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and look at the brush head here. Clean as a daisy. Wow, I like that. And lastly, we'll go ahead and end on this here. If you do have some shavings from shaving, or again, I was cutting my hair, let's go ahead and clean this up. Less hair down the drain is better. Obviously works a lot better if it's not damp. The sink was pretty much dry, but it's able to clean up your countertops here without having to shoo it all into the drain. And if the sink is a little bit damp, then obviously probably will have a little bit more harder of a time to pick it up. But if it's dry, like the countertop here, you're good to go. And that is nasty. I know that. It picked up all my hair very, very nicely. Overall, guys, I really like this. I have reviewed other battery power cordless vacuums before, and to be honest with you, this one takes the slice of cake, I'll tell you what. Very powerful. I definitely like the interchangeable battery pack here. You can take this apart, go ahead and clean this out entirely. Very nice attachments. Take it down to your car. You guys get the idea. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched till the very end here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if it has helped you make an informed decision on whether this product is right for you or not. And you again can look in the description box below for that link for this exact vacuum. You guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.